Struggling with that constant money anxiety? You're not alone. Most of us think the only way to feel secure is to have more money, right? Chase the bigger paycheck. Start that side hustle. But what if I told you that the feeling of true abundance and richness isn't about the actual number in your bank account today? Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie No, life and mindset coach and a former CPA. I've seen firsthand how that relentless pursuit can keep you trapped. So I'm here to tell you that there's a different way. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 key mindset shifts you can make right now to cultivate that feeling of richness and security from the inside out, no matter your current financial situation. So curious to see how? Keep watching till the end. Now, I know the idea of feeling rich when your reality might not fully reflect that can sound a little woo-woo, but trust me on this. As Albert Einstein once said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. So what do you have to lose? This isn't about pretending or being delusional. It's about changing your internal landscape so that it aligns with the new identity of wealth and abundance that you're working towards. Number 1, practice gratitude for what you already have. I know you've heard this a million times. If you're sick of hearing this, that means you're like my kid. You didn't listen and you didn't try it. Because I know if you tried it, you would feel the shift. There's a powerful reason why practicing gratitude is the cornerstone of feeling rich. When you are constantly focusing on what you don't have, you are creating a mindset of lack. Your mind will focus on what you give it. So why don't we focus on all the things we do have? Your health, your relationships, your friendships, a hot cup of coffee, a beautiful day, right? This will shift you into abundance. Even though your bank account isn't where you want it to be today, that doesn't take away from what you do have right now. You likely have things that money can't buy, but you just aren't taking the time to really appreciate them. Be honest, how many of us have things we take for granted? Hit that like and subscribe button if you agree. Take a moment each day to really acknowledge and feel thankful for these things. Start a gratitude journal or share what you're grateful for with a loved one every day. Or simply take a few mindful breaths to appreciate the present moment. This small shift in focus can create a powerful feeling of enoughness, which is a key component of feeling rich. Number 2, focus on experiences over material possessions. True richness and wealth isn't about the stuff you own. It's about the freedom with your time to spend how you see fit, to make memories and live life with your loved ones. We always think we have more time. That was one of the top regrets, according to death doula Marianne O'Hara. Marianne O'Hara. Getting caught up in social media and constantly chasing the latest luxury items or gadgets can leave us always wanting more. It will never be enough. Instead, prioritize savoring each moment in your life. Focus on experiences that bring you joy, connection, and growth. This could be anything from spending quality time with your loved ones or taking a hike with your best friend. These experiences contribute to a richer, more fulfilling life than the fleeting satisfaction of a new possession. When you focus on these rich experiences, you naturally start to feel wealthier in a way that goes beyond your wallet. Number 3, practice generosity. And this might feel a little counterintuitive when you're trying to feel rich. However, giving in any form shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you share your time, your resources, or even just a kind word, you're signaling to yourself that you have enough to give. This doesn't mean you have to empty your wallet. It can be as simple as helping a neighbor, volunteering your time for a cause you believe in, or even just offering genuine words of support. The act of giving creates a positive feedback loop. It makes you feel good, connects you with others, and then reinforces the idea that you have something valuable to offer. And isn't this what we strive to be like, especially when we're rich? This feeling of contribution is a powerful aspect of feeling truly rich. We've all heard the common misconception that money is evil. However, I don't believe that money is evil. Money is used in a way that reflects your beliefs and values. So if you are a generous person, money can be used to further that trait or value. Number 4 is to actively visualize, become the rich person you envision yourself as. In my previous video, we talked about the power of changing your internal dialogue by quitting the phrase, I can't. So you can also proactively shape your internal landscape with positive thoughts and images about wealth and abundance. So take a few minutes each day to vividly imagine yourself living the life you desire, feeling financially secure and free. Really engage your senses. What does it feel like? What do you see? What do you hear? How do you behave? Consistent visualization can reprogram your mind to align with a feeling of richness. You may feel like this is a little woo-woo, but the basic or most relatable way that we've heard this in career advice is dress like the part or role that you want. This is a form of visualizing and becoming that person you want to be. You are dressing like upper management because you are embodying that persona and reshaping your belief and identity as someone who could be in upper management. And as a result, you'll start to notice you'll make progress in that direction. Number 5 is to focus on progress and not perfection. The journey to financial abundance isn't always linear. There will be ups and downs, wins and setbacks. If you constantly compare your situation to some idealized version of rich, you'll likely feel discouraged and inadequate. So instead, celebrate the small steps that you're taking. Did you pay off a small debt? Yay! Did you stick to your budget this week? Great job. Did you learn a new skill that could increase your income? Acknowledge and appreciate these milestones. These are big wins. Focusing on your progress creates a sense of momentum and reinforces the feeling that you're moving in the right direction. This sense of forward movement contributes significantly to feeling richer, even if you haven't reached your ultimate financial goals yet. We've all heard the saying that it's all about the journey and not about the end goal. So trust the process and try to find joy along the way, because isn't that what life is? Just a series of moments? If you can't appreciate and celebrate all the moments right now, what makes you think it'll get any better once you reach that next destination? You'll always be chasing something if you never stop to enjoy the moment. The key is to be intentional about your thoughts, your focus, and your actions in the present moment. So these are the 5 powerful habits you can start implementing today to feel richer even before you hit all your big financial goals. Remember, this isn't about faking it till you make it. It's about cultivating an internal state of abundance that will actually help you attract more of what you desire. It's about having the vision first to fuel the journey of building that wealth. Without that internal sense of abundance, it's hard to even see and be open to opportunities that come your way. We all want more money, but if we can't find joy and abundance in our current situations, having more money isn't going to fix that. You'll find yourself in the exact same scarcity and fear around money, even when you have more. So the key is learning to create the feeling of being rich and abundant now to build a powerful foundation. This positive and abundant mindset, combined with consistent effort and smart financial strategies, is what ultimately leads to lasting financial well being. Tell me, which one of these habits resonates with you most? What are some ways that you cultivate a feeling of abundance in your life? Let me know in the comments below so we can all learn from each other. And feel free to share this video with anyone who needs to shift their mindset around money and wealth. If you want to learn how to build your wealth easily, watch this next video.